It started as a joke. A stupid, reckless joke. 4 of us, me, my best friend, and 2 others, decided to play hide-and-seek in an abandoned school. We thought it would be fun. We thought it would be harmless. We were wrong.
Come on, it'll be fun. What's the worst that could happen?
I don't know. This place gives me the creeps. It's like it's watching us.
It's just an old building. Stop being such a baby.
That's how it always was. Male one, the one who came up with the idea, always pushing us to do stupid things. Female one, the cautious one, always trying to talk sense into us. And male two, the one who never took anything seriously. And then there was me. I didn't say much. I just went along with it.
All right, rules are simple. One person counts to 50, the rest of us hide. Last one found wins. Ready?
I guess, but if I hear anything weird, I'm out.
Yeah, let's just get this over with.
I was the one who had to count. I stood in the middle of the hallway, my back against the wall, and started counting. The sound of my voice echoed through the empty halls. 1, 2, 3. By the time I reached 50, the school was silent. Too silent. I started searching. The first room I checked was the old gym. The floor was cracked and the basketball hoops were rusted. I called out,
come out, wherever you are.
No response. I moved to the next room, a classroom with broken desks and shattered windows. Still nothing. Then I heard it, a faint whisper coming from down the hall. I followed the sound, my heart pounding in my chest. The whisper grew louder, but I couldn't make out the words. It was like someone was speaking in a language I didn't understand. I turned the corner and saw female one standing at the end of the hallway.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
The whispering. It's coming from upstairs.
I hadn't heard anything, but the look on her face told me she wasn't joking. We decided to check it out together. The stairs creaked under our weight as we climbed to the second floor. The whispering grew louder, more urgent.
It's coming from that room.
She pointed to a door at the end of the hall. The door was slightly ajar, and a faint light flickered from inside. We approached slowly, our footsteps echoing in the silence. I pushed the door open, and what I saw made my blood run cold. Male 2 was standing in the middle of the room, his back to us. He was whispering something under his breath, but it wasn't English. It wasn't any language I'd ever heard, and then he turned around.
You found me.
His eyes were black, completely black. No whites, no pupils, just darkness. Female 1 screamed, and we both backed away. Male 2 just stood there, smiling.
You're turned to hide.
We ran. We didn't stop until we were outside, gasping for air. Male 1 was waiting for us by the car.
What the hell happened? Where's Male 2?
He's still in there. Something's wrong with him. We have to get out of here.
Male 1 didn't argue. We got in the car and drove away as fast as we could. None of us spoke the whole way home. We didn't know what to say. But the worst part was yet to come. The next day, Male 2 showed up at my house. He looked normal, but something about him was off. He didn't smile. He didn't joke. He just stood there, staring at me.
She didn't hide.
I slammed the door in his face and locked it. I called Male 1 and Female 1, but they didn't answer. I tried to convince myself it was just a prank, that Male 2 was messing with us, but deep down I knew it wasn't true. That night I heard the whispering again. It was coming from outside my window. I pulled the curtains back and saw Male 2 standing in my yard, his black eyes glowing in the moonlight.
Your turn to hide.
I didn't sleep that night. I stayed up, clutching a baseball bat, waiting for him to come inside. But he never did. The next morning, I got a call from Female 1.
Male 1 is missing.
We went to his house, but he wasn't there. His car was gone and his phone was left on the kitchen counter. We searched everywhere, but there was no sign of him. And then we got the text. It was from male 1's number, but it wasn't him. The message was simple. I found a good hiding spot. We didn't know what to do. We were scared. But we couldn't just leave male 1 out there. We decided to go back to the school. It was the only place we could think of. The school looked even more ominous in the daylight. The windows were broken and the doors hung open like gaping mouths. We stepped inside and the whispering started again. It was louder this time, more insistent.
We shouldn't be here.
We have to find him.
We split up to cover more ground. I went to the second floor, where we had last seen male 2. The whispering was coming from the same room as before. I pushed the door open, and there he was. Male 2, standing in the same spot, his black eyes staring right at me.
You didn't hide.
I backed away, but he didn't move. He just kept repeating the same words, over and over.
Your turn to hide. Your turn to hide. Your turn to hide.
I turned and ran, but the hallway seemed to stretch on forever. The doors were all closed, and the whispering was everywhere. I couldn't tell if it was coming from male 2 or the walls themselves. I finally found the stairs and stumbled down them, nearly falling in my panic. Fail Me 1 was waiting at the bottom, her face pale.
We have to go, now.
We ran out of the school and didn't stop until we were back at the car. We drove away, but the whispering followed us. It was in our heads, in our dreams. We couldn't escape it. Male 1 never came back. We reported him missing, but the police didn't find anything. They searched the school, but it was empty. No sign of male 1. No sign of male 2, just an old abandoned building. But I know the truth. They're still there, hiding in the shadows, waiting for their next victim. And if you ever hear the whispering, if you ever feel the urge to play hide and seek in an abandoned school, just remember, it's not a game, not anymore. Because once you start, you can't stop. And when it's your turn to hide, you'll wish you had never played.